All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to my sports channel, TMossBoss Talk Sports. And in today's video, yeah, I saw this and I was like, wow, I know there's going to be some upset Boston Celtics fans, Philadelphia 76ers. I don't know. I feel like that when it comes down to like who has a stronger fan base, like I feel like that the 76ers, I mean, I feel like they got a strong fan base. I feel like, I don't know if they be having like sold out like games and stuff, but yeah, I feel like that, yeah, if you live in Philadelphia and you want to watch a basketball game, I mean, like it don't matter who they're playing up against, it's like you're gonna want to watch it and things. So I feel like they got like a strong dedicated fan base and things. But yeah, it's like, you see them trades and it's like it's kind of messed up. Like, but I mean, I guess like for people out there where it's like if you are a more so a fan of like you have your team, but you are also a fan of like certain players and stuff, that yeah, this might be good news for the 76ers and things. But and I don't know, like it's no disrespect to Paul George, but I feel like he's nearing the end of his career, and then some people, I mean, I don't know, like if the Celtics, if they, because that's the thing, like, the NBA is unpredictable. You don't know what's going to happen next. You don't know who's going to get injured. You don't know what team is going to make it, through the playoffs, to the finals, and win the championship. You don't know nothing. So it's like, I just don't know. Like if I'm a Celtics fan, I would want somebody that has more years ahead of them than years behind them, and that's the thing where I'm like, again, it's no disrespect to Paul George, but I'm just saying, I'm like, he's probably nearing the end of his career. Then it's like he got a good podcast going, so he's probably like, fam, I'm making more money doing this than I am in the league. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm like, it's one of those things where I know people gonna probably be all like, bro, you gonna really base this off of a video game? Yes, because I'm like, I feel like that does matter too. How's the chemistry, I guess, with, because I feel like that's every time when I hear something about Boston, is that, it seems like there's like some racism that be going on out there and stuff. So like let's say yeah, Paul George, he might have like a few bad games or something. It's like, how is that gonna affect him mentally, like the chemistry with the fans, and then also the chemistry with the teammates. Because it's like, and so and that was just one thing that I do remember from playing a lot of FIFA back then when it was called FIFA, not like FC and all that stuff. But no, I do remember that that was like when you was building a team, there was the chemistry and stuff. Like, yeah, you could have like a an all-star team, but it's like, how's that chemistry gonna be though? So yeah, that's what I'm like, and that's same with Brown going over to Philadelphia. So yeah, it's like, if the chemistry is up there, like he's cool with everybody and it's going, overall be like decent, when it comes to the game and stuff, then it's like, okay, cool. Built the chemistry and all that there and stuff. And that's why I'm all like, I guess like that's why, because it just seemed like when trades be happening, they don't be informing the players. Like they just do a trade and then the player be all like, dang, I just got traded. And so it's like, yeah, it's just, it's yeah, you don't really know. Then it's like you go and look at the team and it's like, bruh, if I like going either to Philadelphia or Boston, I'm like, bro, I don't know nobody out there. I'm like, I gotta like go and try to figure out like how to be cool with everybody, and then like try to build up a fan base. I'm like, yeah, man, that's just that's another thing too, where it's like with content creating, for an example, just even using that, where it's like me being a YouTuber, I know YouTube. I have more, I guess, like chemistry when it comes to this platform. And if I put myself on another platform, I'm like, this don't, that's why I'm like, you gotta do a little bit of research and things. Obviously, if it's all about building the name for yourself, then okay. But I feel like Paul George, he's already a well-established name. It's like, I don't know, does he still be coming out with sneakers? Because I was like, I remember I got a couple of his sneakers. Hold on for a second. Let me see something real quick, because yeah, I feel like that. Oh no, he does. I just haven't seen them in a while. Oh, wait a minute, does he not? So there was like shop PG5. Those are the last pair. Yeah, because I was about to say, I'm like, it's been a it's been a fat minute since I've seen one of his. He might not be doing sneakers with them no more with Nike, because I'm like, five, I do remember, I think I did buy a pair of fives. And yeah, it's like PG6. Is it hold on for a second, let me see. They just, yeah, I don't know. I'm like, it seems like that Nike, yeah, all they just got on there is his Philadelphia 76ers jersey. And I don't even think that is that his, or is that they just got random jerseys. That don't even got nothing to do with yeah, that's just weird. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. He might not be with Nike. He says Nike will retro his sneakers. Okay, so I'm like, yeah, that there's that. But at the end of the day, I'm like, I don't know if maybe he just hasn't decided to release no new sneakers or something. I don't know. But overall though, I'm like, yeah, I was getting ready to say something. Now I just got to thinking about that. I'm like, yeah, it's been a fat minute since I seen a Paul George sneaker and stuff. So because he does got some comfortable sneakers. Like I remember getting a few pairs and I was like, these are nice. So but anyways, yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Like maybe this might be a good trade. Maybe it might be one of those trades where it's like, okay, it's like, we have the like if you're Boston, it's like, okay, we have the money to give to Paul George and stuff. But I just like, I don't know. Like let's just see how this season goes. I feel like it's definitely gonna be one of those seasons where it's like, huh, wow, I'm like, it's gonna be some unexpected things going down. But anyways, yeah, with that being said, talk to y'all later. How do you guys feel? Like, I guess, like, if you're a Philadelphia fan or a Boston fan, it's like, how do you guys feel about the trade? Are you all for it? Or are you like, bro, out of all the players, we could have got, we got, either it's like, yeah, we be the Philadelphia guy, it's like we got Jaylen Brown, and then be the Celtics fan, it's like we got Paul George. It's like, really? That's like that's who you guys is bringing in. But anyways, talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.